landmark order on the controversial Armed Forces Special Powers Act from the Supreme Court today. The court said that the army and the paramilitary forces cannot use excessive force in areas like Manipur. The court also said that security forces are not immune to legal scrutiny if there are allegations of human rights abuse. As if all of that wasn't enough, the court added that all 1,500 cases of alleged fake encounters in Manipur would now be investigated.
If members of our armed forces are deployed and employed to kill citizens of our country on the mere allegation or suspicion that they are enemy, not only the rule of law, but our democracy would be in grave danger. Very strong words from the Supreme Court, which has made it clear that the army, police and paramilitary forces cannot use excessive force in areas in Manipur where the controversial Armed Forces Special Powers Act is in place. What's more, security forces are not immune to legal scrutiny if there are allegations of human rights abuse, and more than 1,500 allegations of extrajudicial killings in Manipur between 2000 and 2012 will now be investigated. Longjam Meena is the mother of Longjam Uttam Kumar, who was killed in his own house by police in 2008. She says her son was shot dead and a gun planted to make it appear that he was attacking the police.
ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯗꯟꯗꯤ ꯄꯤꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯁꯤ ꯄꯥꯝꯖꯩ ꯏꯃꯥꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯦ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯍꯦꯛ ꯌꯦꯡꯕꯗꯅꯦ ꯁꯤꯈ꯭ꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗꯅꯦ ꯑꯦꯁꯒꯦꯁꯤꯌꯥ ꯂꯧꯔꯒ ꯍꯦꯛꯇ ꯂꯣꯏꯁꯟꯕ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯏꯃꯥꯒꯤꯗꯤ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯇꯧꯈꯤꯗ꯭ꯔꯦꯕ.
For the army, which has been shielded by AFSPA for 3 decades in Manipur, today's verdict may mean having to restructure cordon and search operations against militants in the state. So far, AFSPA has allowed soldiers to open fire in disturbed areas without fear of prosecution.
This was passed in 1958 by the Parliament, because the Union of India realizes that if you have to exercise control over these areas, then the soldiers need some kind of a legal protection.
But human rights activists, including Irom Sharmila, who's been force-fed for 16 years after she went on hunger strike in protest of AFSPA, will disagree. Today's a big day, they argue, for justice for innocent citizens wrongly gunned down in the fight against insurgency. With Alok Pandey, Vishnu Shom for NDTV.